Ethereum core developers plan to launch Pectra upgrade by Con 2025. Hassan Shittu last updated. May 27, 2024 9:30 EDT 3-minute read. According to recent announcements from the Ethereum core development team, Ethereum's highly anticipated Pectra upgrade will be released by the end of Con 2025. This upgrade follows the successful deployment of the Dencun upgrade in March 2024. The decision to schedule Pectra for early 2025 stems from a desire to avoid rushing the release and incorporate more impactful user features, evaluation of timeline, and impact for the upcoming Ethereum Pectra upgrade. Ethereum developers have deliberated over several timeline scenarios for the Pectra upgrade. They concluded that delaying the launch until after the Devcon Developer Summit, scheduled for November 2024 in Bangkok, would be beneficial. Devcon is the largest developer summit in the Asia-Pacific region, and it will take place in Bangkok from November 12 to 15. They emphasize that this strategic approach allows for a more measured development process and the inclusion of additional features that could significantly enhance user experience. We are observing that this is also what happened with Cancun, so being realistic, my vote would be to aim to ship Prague in Con 2025. With today's scope, delaying Prague seems to have a marginal impact on users and allows us to consider expanding the scope to include more impactful features for users, noted the Ethereum developers in a recent document. The experience from the Dencun upgrade deployment on the Goerli testnet has made them pay more attention to timing and its importance to adoption. Developers face challenges in achieving consensus within the expected timeframe with the Dencun upgrade, which was eventually resolved. Still, they stress the need for thorough preparation for the next upgrade. The Pectra upgrade will focus on enhancing both the consensus and execution layers. One significant improvement will be the integration of peer DAS, which aims to boost Ethereum's data availability capacity ahead of the Osaka upgrade. The Osaka upgrade, a future hard fork, is expected to include features initially considered for Pectra but postponed to allow for a more refined implementation. Notably, Osaka will likely implement Verkle trees, a new data structure designed to enhance Ethereum's scalability and decentralization. Execution Layer Meeting Overview. In the execution layer meeting, the team discussed the importance of supporting long-standing authorization use cases in Ethereum's account management system. The team debated mechanisms to keep authorizations alive during transactions, including max L and non-optional authorizations. They also touched on using 7702 and the approach of wallets signing only one message for standardized proxies. Additionally, they are considering including EOF Ethereum object format to improve smart contract security and developer experience. A proposal to replace EIP 3074 with EIP 7702 would achieve better account abstraction compatibility and address specific issues. We need to decide on 7702 Onyxd, and if so, implement it as a replacement for EIP 3074. We think it makes sense to do so as it's a more native AA-compatible solution because of the new transaction type versus an opcode, developers noted. The developers also discussed including and removing Ethereum improvement proposals EIPs in the next development net. The team decided to include EIP 7702 and test it while removing EIP 3074. Notably, they also discussed the implementation status of various EIPs, including RIP 1185, and the potential delay of increasing or decreasing the scope of the next hard fork, Ethereum TVL reaching a new all-time high. According to EltwoBeat, the total value locked TVL in Ethereum Layer 2 networks has reached a record high of $47.45 billion. Arbitrum 1 leads the pack with a TVL of $19.3 billion, followed by OP Mainnet at $7.88 billion and Base at $6.94 billion. Other notable blockchains with over $1 billion in TVL include Blast, Mantle, Linea, and Starknet. The overall TVL of all Ethereum Layer 2 seconds has surged by 39% in the past week. The recent bullish trend is primarily driven by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's second approval of spot Ethereum exchange-traded funds ETFs on May 23 and the second approved ETF applications from 8 issuers, including BlackRock, Fidelity, Grayscale, and VanEck. This marks the second spot digital asset ETF approval in the U.S., following the spot Bitcoin ETFs in January. These issuers are in the process of submitting S1 forms with launches anticipated within weeks. Follow us on Google News.